Air India has unveiled its Maharaja Lounge at Terminal 3 of Indira Gandhi Airport. We are joined by Air India CEO Campbell Wilson. Thank you for speaking with Times Now, sir.
It's my pleasure.
So, first of all, to begin with, what the passengers are going to experience with this lounge that Air India has come up with.
Well, over the past 4 years, all of us at Air India have been working very hard in building a world-class global carrier with an Indian heart. We've put a lot of effort into upgrading systems, premises, product, aircraft interiors. You can see it on more than 100 narrow-body aircraft flying domestically. Last week we launched the first of our purpose-built 787 aircraft, which flies internationally. And today we're putting the openings to our new lounge here at Delhi International Airport. This is a lounge for our first and business class customers where they can relax, have food and drink, socialize, rest, whatever they like to do before they get on board the aircraft, so that the premium travel experience of Air India starts long before they actually get on board an aircraft.
So we are currently at the business lounge. If I can ask you, request you to show us around a little, that what people are going to experience here, what are the different things that this lounge is going to offer to the Air India passengers. If you can show us around a little.
Sure. Well, this is a quiet sort of relaxation zone where groups of people can take some quiet time, read, catch up on work, or do whatever they wish to do. On my left-hand side, we've got a library which has some wonderful artworks from Air India's past, as well as some artworks that are actually made of some of our old aircraft, believe it or not. There's a more convivial space here for people to sit as a group and perhaps discuss the plans for their travel ahead. Just ahead of me, we've got the Aviator Bar, which is going to be a lot more of a social space. People to catch up on gossip and reminisce perhaps on their travel experience just had. There's a very extensive food selection, including a set of live stations. And then, of course, there's a whole another lounge for first-class customers, which is a level more exclusive again. So we've tried to cater for all types of travellers in any sort of mood, with whatever they're looking forward to, whether it's rest, food, beverage, or socialisation.
So we are also seeing the Vistara touch that Air India has put in this Maharaja Lounge, not just in business class, the first class as well. What was the thought process, and also what was the vision for you, for Air India, to come up with this?
Well, Air India aspires to be a world-class global airline with an Indian heart. We have more than 90 years of history and heritage that we wanted to ensure was very readily apparent. We've got a wonderful history and heritage in India of warm hospitality, and we wanted to ensure that was very much to the forefront. And of course, the Air India of today is the combination of many airlines: Indian Airlines, Air India, more latterly Vistara, and we wanted to display that heritage throughout what we're doing. So we're very proud of this lounge. We hope that it meets people's expectations. We know it's taken a while to develop, but we're confident that this, plus the product that we're launching on the 787 and our other new aircraft, really will build that Air India that I think everyone's been looking forward to.
When can passenger actually have? When will this lounge be open for the passengers, and that they can avail the facilities over here?
So it's now ready. We will officially open it tonight, and then it will be ready for passengers' use very early next week.
And we are also hearing that there are other lounge in San Francisco, if I believe, and New York that is coming up. If you can share some details about that.
Yes, this will be the template for our lounges in many places around the world. As you rightly say, the next one that will open is in San Francisco, and that will open in just a few weeks' time. And so I think it's 2026 is really the year where a lot of the hard work that we've been putting in behind the scenes now starts coming to the fore, and passengers can start enjoying the new Air India that we've been building.
Lastly, sir, we know that the Air India has kickstart the 2026 with the Boeing 787 fleet remodification and first line fit aircraft. And then now we are seeing Maharaja Lounge being unveiled. But if I have to talk about the elephant in the room, which is the recent incident. I understand that you would not want to talk about it because it's about Maharaja event, but just something that After AI 171 crash, now this AI 132 has happened. What one message you would like to give to passengers? Because there's a lot of talks happening around us about the safety and everything. Now again, fuel control switch is coming to the fore. So, what one message you want to give it to passengers to bring the faith back in Air India?
So look, safety is our absolute first priority. And that was the case for this recent flight. It was an observation made by the pilot. He noted it in the logbook. We investigated it. The DGCA also investigated it, found it to be nothing. So it's just a matter of normal airline business and prudence and precaution, the appropriate checks being conducted, and everything being given a clean bill of health. And so safety remains our absolute first priority.
What would you like to say to the passengers who will come here and enjoy the feel of this new Maharaja Lounge?
Well, the first thing we'd like to say is namaste and welcome. We hope that people find it up to their expectations. We've worked very hard on it. A lot of people from Air India have put their heart and soul into building this new lounge, as they have with the rest of Air India, and we hope it meets people's expectation.
Thank you for speaking with Times Now, sir. So that was Air India CEO Campbell Wilson with video journalist Dilip Kumar Sahu. I, Shafali Nigam, Times Now.